Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar and this is Pinstar Plays Dungeon in episode 7. So, we had a much smoother day last time. No fights, lots of customers, lots of money, and yeah. And now that we can advertise, we can kind of have an influence on the flow of customers. So, let's dive into our next round. Seems like the effort we put into promoting is starting to pay off. While we're at it, checking out the trends in the city would also give us a leg up. Yeah, you gotta plan out your character tokens. Oof, rain right off the bat. Okay, visit the city. Easy, easy. I was gonna do that anyway. Dreaming of a full house. We need to hit it twice. It's an optional one, but it does give us our dragon token, which we are in desperate need of, and then just getting gold. All right, no new powers here. I think we drop a stopper here. Yeah, all right, so I think we advertise Seaside again. I think we do signage here. We haste here. That will get all of them advertised too. And then we don't need to stall out the people that were going to show up anyway. Although maybe we do, because they might run into each other at the same time. And we don't need to stall them for advertisement purposes. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put the food stall up here. Maybe we put it at the Frog. There we go. Trip to the city. Ah, one thing short from being included in the Haste-a-Palooza here. And yeah, these guys are going to fight. So this might be a Papa blocker or Papa stopper here. Also, I think the people that she generates come pre-advertised too, which is a benefit. Yep, there we go. We got a Papa stopper. I do not want a fight. Not this early on. And we'll let everybody else just sort of saunter in here. Yeah, we don't need to advertise to these guys down here, so we can advertise up here. We can put you all up here, get you all hasted. All right, not bad, not bad. I want to make you guys slow your roll here a little bit. This bee is a lost cause, but the others we can slow down a bit. Man, look at all this stream here. There's going to be some punters here. Man, I should have saved the food stall for up here. Just so our inn can absorb people at a more reasonable rate. Alright, we're going to miss out on one. Just due to... No, we're going to miss out on a whole bunch due to size capacity. So we don't advertise to the B because they're going to try to race in and then they'll fight. They're going to max capacity here. So we advertise here. And we drop a haster here. And then we drop a wheel here. So we preserve this guy who's been already advertised to. Yeah, we lost 2 people due to that. But hey, that's one of our 2 full capacity All right, Bambi, help us out. Get that flat beer out of here. Yeah, we're not going to get max capacity here, but... All right, perfect. We definitely want to get that extra max capacity. Yeah, let's I'm going to slow your roll here a little bit, because also I don't want them to clash over here. These guys are both moving at a snail's pace, so you're going to filter in on one, and then you guys filter in on 2. So we got two in there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, too fast. We can save the haste for next time. Actually, can we save the... We could save the signboard for next time. We could also just drop the signboard over here, but no, I want the max capacity, and we've got the math for it. So yeah, actually better to drop the sign now. All right, now you get hasted. And yes, you will make it in on time to get the max capacity bonus. Perfect. And then I think over here, this is an absolute perfect time to drop pop a blocker. But again, per my last calculus, we lucky wheel the turn after. Also, we can advertise. Let's advertise over in Highland. Now we drop our blocker. All right, got our second reach full capacity. It didn't have to be alternating sides. That just happened to be how it shook out. Here's your order. Thanks. They say the food here is really good. I take special care with my cooking. Anyway, there's nothing fun to do around here. Staying cooped upside makes me restless. There's a festival in the plaza starting next week. Why not check it out when you get a chance? A festival? Yep, Wildflower Festival. Nothing too fancy, but worth a visit. You don't say. That sounds like fun. Alright, commence rain. Oh man, these guys are coming in hot and fast. Alright, maybe I mistimed my lucky wheel here. Well, actually, we needed the haste anyway, so... Yeah, but this, we definitely need our sign for this. So we're going to slow your roll, all of you. Oh, good. This mud puddle up here is actually a good thing for us. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Alright, yeah, everything's on cooldown at this point, but we're gonna get a whole heaping helping of people. Actually, yeah, we're that's everybody. I mean, I could pop a stopper on you guys, because we already have a bunch of people. We're going to save our sign for over here. Yeah, let's pop a stopper on you. Wait a little bit for people to accumulate, the people that have already been advertised to. I don't even need a sign on this side. Let's just save the people that already know they want to come over. Not too shabby. All right, now we go for a sign here, and we haste you up. And that will get our purple in. Oh boy. No getting out of this one. Yeah, no getting out of that. I mean, unless we can... Yeah. Even with the food, it's not gonna be enough of a blocker. Well, we can drop the food, one, to make some money, and two, to get one of these combatant out so they don't die. Because we are going to help Seaside out in this case. Although that's going to take up one of our wisps, meaning we can't lend a hand in the battle. And we definitely want to lend a hand in a battle this size. And if we go over here, yeah, there we go. Tipping the tides here. -10 suspicion will lock out the rest of our suspicion. Sorry, guys. Recommending the herbal tea. Oy. Enough with the fighting! Hibiscus, lemon balm, or lavender? Well, you know what? I'm going lavender. That's Mystic, my lovely wife and also editor. That's her favorite. So not for nothing, we're going lavender. Nah, not enough to block it, eh? Unfortunately, so Bambi, spoiler alert, Bambi has a power that could help us out in this regard. But we haven't activated it yet, so these two are going to tangle. Yeah, 3-3 beats a 2-4. All right. They couldn't have just beat each other. It's fragrant with a strong scent of wood. You know, a cup of lavender tea helps you sleep? Some of my friends love coffee, but I prefer tea. I love herbal tea. If your herbal tea were to disappear from life, I'd be lost in unimaginable despair. The herbal I brew it so often in my lab, constantly smells like herbs and tea. Oh right, I'm studying medicinal herbs just the other day. Your herbal tea is ready. Maybe you need some medicinal herbs for some of the people that just got beat up out there. Kimbap of the day, bad rumor. So do we have another fight? Because this little twerp is going on here. It's too late to advertise to the purple. This is the last thing. We might as well get you in here. As much as I want these two over here. We'll take the experience points. We have enough people in the inn. And actually here, you guys make us some more money. Bad rumor. Not a big deal because it's the end. It's the end of the thing. So it's not going to have enough time to tick all 4 turns, which is good. All right, we got it. Kimbap of the day. It'll be fine. All right, success! Nice, the week's over. So guess what? There's going to be a festival in Highland City next week. A festival? Yeah, let's all go. Keep dreaming. You're not going anywhere. Oh, come on. Let's go see the sights. Try the yummy food. Deadline's next week. You even need to think about money, not spend it. It's spending all you think about. Hey now, we need a break sometimes, so just look around. That's all. No spending, I promise. Not happening. Actually, it's a good chance for us. Chance for what? Since it's a festival, there'll be tons of people, plenty of adventurers too, if we promote our inn. All these people in town will get our name out there. Let's wrap things up and we'll talk about it. Man, I want to go to the festival. All right, big money. Yeah, we lost the careful operation, but actually, if we get into enough fights, we get even more in. So yeah, more suspicion on us, but we can work on that. So what's the plan? Let's see. Go all out promoting the inn. Huh? That's it? Yep, that's it. Nothing to prepare else to do? Nope. So, that much to it? Promote like crazy. With so many people around, it'll be a piece of cake to spread the word. Though I had to pick one focus point, yeah, maybe target people who look like adventurers. Okay, makes sense. So I'm counting on you for a couple of days. Huh? I'll take butter and one of the wisps with me. So yeah, we're going to be short-handed. You will? Say what now? How exciting. No, you've got to be kidding. No matter how you look at it, I'm short-handed. I need at least 2 others. No, I mean, 3's already the bare minimum. Then take me instead. That might not be our best option. We'll need someone who knows how to deal with adventurers, and there's no one more suited to that task than Butter. That's right. And Bambi, Someone with an eye for detail like you should be the one to watch over the inn. If I'm left in charge, things could go south real fast. Exactly. Who else would I trust to hold down the fort? Besides, we'll be back soon. What could possibly go wrong? Ugh. Poor Bambi. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, we got our token. We can finally get that restaurant. Let's get the better standard room. And I think the end of this week, things will open up and we'll be able to expand even more and use some of our built-up tokens. But at the very least, we've gotten the max, which is good. Am I missing something? I got everything, yeah? Oh! Derp! Didn't even notice that. Thank you, game, for reminding me. All right, folks. So in our next episode, we'll see if Bambi survives. If you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, it's been Pinstar signing out. See ya!